Good morning, everybody. It's 11 minutes past 8 o'clock right now. Welcome back to Iowa Live. So you're making plans already. I know it's Monday, but making plans for the weekend already. I think we have one that you better put on your checklist.
Yeah, the Latino Heritage Festival. And when we're talking about a great festival like this, of course, we have Joe Gonzalez joining us in studio. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Great to have you. Okay, so let's talk all about this festival that's coming up this weekend.
We're really excited. Obviously, you know, it's coming up this weekend, and a lot of things to do yet, but we think we got everything kind of on board to be ready.
Everything's lined up.
Everything's lined up, and so, you know, we're kind of excited. We get excited this time of year because ours is a very festive, very family-friendly event.
All right, so let's talk the theme this year for Latino Heritage Festival.
Colorful Traditions de Iowa. So every year we want to have a theme, and in our folks, you know, in our countries, you know, a lot of color, very colorful, and, you know, we're looking forward to it.
All right, now the event is happening. It's a two-day event. Tell everybody when and where.
Saturday, September 28th. Sunday, September 29th, Western Gateway Park downtown, which is a beautiful backdrop downtown with the grass and green area behind the library, and then also you have the skyline in the background, and so perfect, beautiful place to have an event.
And you've been having this festival for a while now. How many years have you had the festival?
18 years now.
18 years. Do you have something new this year, though, that you want to talk about? The passport. Explain that.
So we have this kind of passport punch card where we're kind of encouraging everybody to do it as a family or as a group to kind of go around the festival and kind of catch different areas within the festival. And we do this because we want to make sure that, you know, people kind of check out all the different areas. Plus, you know, just doing it as a family, as a group is always a fun thing. And then every about 3 hours we'll have a drawing. They'll throw in their punch cards in a big basket, and we'll draw for a winner, and they'll get, you know, some prizes.
But it also emphasizes the various countries that you're representing at this festival. Let's talk about the different countries that, you know, literally we're taking a passport through different cultures and countries. Like what? What are we celebrating and supporting?
So we have Mexico, we have Colombia, we have Venezuela, we have El Salvador, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico. So we have a little bit mixture of everything, and we kind of try to highlight as many of those countries as we can because our festival kind of catches everything. When you talk about the Latino festival, you know, people a lot of times want to think about Mexico immediately, but we want to highlight all the countries that are represented in Central Iowa.
Because they are. We have those cultures all amongst us in our community.
Yes, we do. We're a melting pot. We have people here all over, and, you know, people don't realize, you know, from South America, Central America, from Puerto Rico, from Cuba, from Dominican Republic, you know, a lot of places.
And what can they experience when they go visit these different areas?
So when they visit the different areas, they can kind of see the different cultural aspects, the colorful tradition, you know, maybe some clothing, different facts that they can learn about these countries. And then to highlight it too, we have some areas where we're kind of highlighting some food from different countries, such as Peru and Puerto Rico.
All right, so what will we get if we go visit the area that is representing Peru? What kind of food will we find there?
Well, Peru, you know, they have like some empanadas, which are a little bit different than empanadas that you get from different countries. And what it is, it's kind of baked kind of in a shell of flour, corn, and inside, you know, they stuff it with different things. And so, you know, they're varying their menu. Sometimes, and Panca is one of the restaurants that's new in Des Moines on Ingersoll, and so they're coming out because, you know, they represent Peru. And so we're always trying every year to try to highlight different countries and different types of foods.
And new things that are popping up because they're in demand, which is fabulous. Okay, so wonderful thing about your festival, not only the food, but people are able to immerse themselves in the culture with like dancing and other demonstrations. Talk about what's going to be on the stage and other things people are going to be able to experience.
Well, we were talking a little bit more about capoeira, which capoeira is kind of a Brazilian martial arts, but it's kind of in a dance form. It's really, really beautiful to watch. It's really cool. And so we have that's coming, and we also have the ballet folklorico, which is youth groups that come in, and that's mostly Mexico traditional folkloric dancing. What we have especially is that we have a group here in town. We have a group that's been coming from the Quad Cities, and they bring about 70, 80 people with them. And now we have new this year, a group from Sioux City, and they're bringing about 70 or 80 people with them. And so we want to be a state festival, and we're pulling in people from all over the state.
A major location.
Now, you mentioned students, and that's important too, because students are going to benefit from this festival too.
Absolutely. We like to highlight and invite students from different places. We've got a group coming in from Lone Tree just to come to the festival to learn about it. We have students that are coming in from different areas. So, I mean, the youth groups that dance, that's kind of special and unique from different areas, but then also we have students that are coming in from different areas throughout Iowa to come and learn about the festival. What a fantastic learning experience to be able to kind of come and see these things and learn from it.
Absolutely, but it also goes back in the form of scholarships as well that you give out.
Yes, this year we're giving out 12 $1,000 scholarships. The festival's giving out 5. We also are giving out some from some of our sponsors. So one of our sponsors has given out 3, another sponsor has given out 2, and another sponsor has given out 1. So it's going to be, and then I'm personally giving one as the director's scholarship, just because I think it's good to give back. And so altogether, 12 $1,000 scholarships.
That's huge.
Wow. And what do students have to do to be eligible for those?
We usually put it out, we kind of stress because we do it at the end of August, beginning of September, and that's where we get the most return. And so we have them apply. They talk about what it means to be Latino. They talk about why they think they deserve the scholarship, and they also essay to us. And so we kind of base that on everything. And our students usually with our scholarships are kids that are already enrolled, because right now we have a lot of scholarships that are given from different organizations for students that are just starting college. But there isn't that much once they get in to continue, especially because the need is still there. And so we kind of decided, that's a void that's there, and we're kind of going to fill that. And so it can be anywhere from four-year colleges, or it can be from community college.
Okay, which is great all the way around. Now tell us about the Empowerment Zone.
Empowerment Zone is going to be kind of based, sponsored by DMAC. DMAC already highlights a lot of these jobs that are within the governor's initiative, the Future Ready Iowa program, where we have shortages in a lot of the different areas. We need to fill those before we get to the point where it economically, we kind of are hurting if we don't fill those jobs. And so they're going to highlight a lot of those jobs, like truck drivers, 7A drivers, welding, different programs that are really in critical shortage right now.
And pay rather well, too.
And pay rather well right away, yes.
So an education all around while being immersed into a wonderful festival. So how can we learn more? Because we've listed off quite a few things today. If people want to get more details, where's the best place for them to go?
Well, they can go on our website, heritagefestival, or they can go on our Facebook page, because we've been putting a lot of things on the Facebook page. A lot of things that they can kind of learn about almost daily, a lot of activities, a lot of different things.
All right, one other thing I want to ask you about too, I understand that the Iowa Department of Transportation is going to have their motorhome here.
Yes.
And I didn't realize they did this. Explain what's happening with their motorhome being there.
They've been with us several years, and we like to highlight that and want to encourage everybody that's attending. If you have to renew your driver's license, if you've lost your license, you just have to get a duplicate. You can do that right on site.
At the motorhome?
At the motorhome, absolutely.
That is pretty cool.
Well, so convenience in a huge way as well.
I can't go because I have to go to a DOT. No, you don't. They're not open anyway, but now they're downtown.
We make it easy for you.
I love it. Latino Heritage Festival, as you see the website there. Also Facebook, as you mentioned, as you're going to be constantly updating that and listing wonderful things going on. What are you most looking forward to? All the hard work you're putting into it, being ahead of the scholarship program. What are you looking forward to coming up this weekend?
I'm looking forward to people just showing up and coming from all over. And we have people from all backgrounds and all over the state, and I think when you see people come, they learn, we learn from each other, what better way, and then also family, because ours is so family oriented that we see many kids there, and I look forward just to seeing the families, everybody there.
Absolutely. So take the passport ride around various cultures and countries.
Visit everybody.
We're celebrating the theme once again.
Colorful Traditions, the Iowa.
There you go. Wonderful, colorful traditions. We can't wait to experience this weekend. Thank you, Joe, so much for joining us today.
Appreciate it.
Great things are happening coming up this weekend, but what about today?